Breast cancer is a deadly disease that claims the lives of tens of thousands of women every year. Our mothers, daughters, sisters, wives are ripped from us without discrimination. But what is breast cancer? Approximately 1 out of 8 women will be diagnosed with breast cancer sometime in their life. To understand what makes breast cancer so lethal, you first need to understand how breast cancer forms. In general, cancer can be defined as mutated cells that divide uncontrollably. A cell can become cancerous through a complex process, according to Greg Herbert, Ph.D. But in general, a cell accumulates genetic mutations and alterations that transform the cell and give it an advantage over other neighboring cells. The mutated cells then divide uncontrollably and build up to create what is known as a tumor. In the case of breast cancer, the mutated cancerous cells accumulate in the breast tissue. The accumulation of cancerous cells comes in varying degrees, known as stages. According to the National Breast Cancer Foundation, there are 4 stages of breast cancer. Each of these stages is defined by the size of the tumor, the number of lymph nodes affected, and the degree to which the cancer has spread. Stage 0 and Stage 1 are where the cancer has just begun to develop and is in a confined area. Stage 2 is where the cancer begins to grow, but is still in a confined area. Stage 3 indicates that the cancer has spread to the tissues nearest the breast. Finally, Stage 4 means that the cancer has spread to other areas of the body, as states the National Breast Cancer Foundation. Now you have a brief understanding about how breast cancer forms as well as the stages. As cancer cells grow and divide, they progress through the stages. Once breast cancer reaches Stage 4, it has spread to other locations in the body besides the breast. According to Greg Herbert, Ph.D., metastasis is a series of complex processes, but can be broken down into steps. He states that the first step is for a cell to separate from the main tumor. It then invades the surrounding tissues. From here, the cells enter the blood vessels or lymphatic system. Breast cancer usually travels via the lymphatic system, as Greg Herbert, Ph.D. states. After the cells have traveled to a distant location, they exit the vessels and begin to replicate, forming a new tumor. This is one reason that breast cancer is so lethal. It travels to other locations in the body and causes cancer in other places such as the lungs, liver, and ovaries. Even though it is a deadly disease, there are still some ways that are used to combat breast cancer. According to the National Breast Cancer Foundation, there are many options available if you are diagnosed with breast cancer. Surgeries remove the tumor, and hormone therapy uses drugs to kill cancer cells by blocking their hormone supply. Also, radiation therapy kills the cancer cells and shrinks tumors with rays of high energy. And chemotherapy uses drugs to kill or slow down the growth of cancer, as the National Breast Cancer Foundation states. However, these treatments are not meant for everyone. Therefore, you should consult your doctor on which path is right for you. Even if you are not the one going through this life-changing ordeal, you can still support those who are diagnosed with breast cancer. You can donate money to organizations such as Susan G. Komen for the Cure, Why Me, and BreastCancer.org. Also, you can participate in walks such as the Avon Walk for Breast Cancer to raise awareness for this disease. Another way you can show your support for the fight against breast cancer is to wear pink, especially during the Breast Cancer Awareness Month of October. Many sports teams, companies, and organizations show their support in October. No matter how you show your support, you're helping raise awareness for breast cancer. Breast cancer's deadly nature takes the lives of tens of thousands of women in the United States alone. By understanding how this disease works, you can help raise awareness and help those that are suffering from breast cancer. For more information on breast cancer, read the American Society of Clinical Oncology's article, Breast Cancer, at www.cancer.net. Thank you.